everyone. We're accompanied by Alun and Ignacio coming back from GDC. What was the experience? How did it go? And how was it compared to last year?
Well, a great experience. It was definitely a lot busier than it was last year. I think post-COVID, people are now happier going back to events. And even though the COVID controls were in place, it felt quite safe. It was great to see so many people back.
Yeah, for sure. The venue itself felt a lot more full than last year. There was double the amount of attendees, and there were a lot more booths, and a lot of the big players within the space were back, such as Epic. So yeah, it definitely felt like we're back and recovered from the pandemic.
Super cool. Happy to hear of your excitements. Moving on to the belly of the beast. What were the important takeaways from game developers and the industry professionals?
Yeah, it was really interesting to see that a lot of big players, as Nacho said, were back and they were showing some really impressive technology, some really impressive demos. The usual suspects, the PlayStations, the Epics, the Unities, the Metas, they were all there in force. And it was also great to see a lot of smaller, indie developers showcasing their games, a lot of smaller services. And so, yeah, generally a good feeling.
Cool, really cool. So moving on to, what you all went for. How's the gaming industry, reacting to Web3, blockchain, NFTs, and what was the impact on those technologies this year around?
Yeah, you were there last year, right? And you saw that it was kind of a negative response to that thing last year.
Yeah, for sure. Last year, when you brought up the term NFT or blockchain, they would picture right away like a 10K NFT collection of something static, would relate to a speculation and rarities and scarcities around process and so on. This year, blockchain has a lot more. They have finally seen that there's a lot more that the blockchain tech can provide, farther than just NFTs, and they are a lot more positive on seeing where the blockchain can take us, building on top of it.
Yeah, there was a large Web3 presence this year. Lots of big companies there, lots of big stands, lots of really professional stands. Our stand was a lot bigger and more professional than it was last year as well. And the general feeling is that we're moving away from play to earn and speculation and investment in NFTs. The gamers don't want to do that; they want to play games. And a real appreciation of the benefits of what blockchain and Web3 technology can bring to games. And I think that you can see that in terms of increased retention, increased community, increased monetization, and how Web3 technology can actually solve existing problems in the industry rather than trying to create new ones.
Great takeaways. And from understanding all of this year around, where do you think the gaming industry stands at this point, and where do you see it heading in the near future?
I think it's really healthy. It's very healthy. It's definitely the sign that it was the fact that it was so busy, the fact there were so many amazing new technologies on show. There was evolution of existing tools and an element of revolution with some new approaches coming through as well. But I thought it's a very exciting time for the industry generally. There's lots of really interesting stuff. You were interested in the AI stuff, right, Nacho?
Yeah, it's a topic I like to bring up, even though we're focused on blockchain and Web3, because it's what we do. The AI tech is overtaking any single industry you can think of, and within the gaming space, it's bringing a lot of improvements. It's making the gaming space a lot more accessible to anyone. It's a lot more. It's easier to come up with a game, design a game with the new AI tools, and it's definitely going to generate a good impact in the near future for the gaming space.
Wow. Yes, as you said, maybe they go hand in hand together going forward. All right. So last but not least, Alun, can you talk to us about the highlights from your talk at GDC, notoriously known as how to unlock the multi-billion-dollar asset trading market without turning gamers into gamblers?
Yeah, it was an intentionally provocative title for the talk. I wanted to address the elephant in the room, which was that, up until now, most people have thought of Web3 and blockchain as kind of speculative, play to earn, almost investment rather than playing games. And game developers don't necessarily want to turn gamers into gamblers, right? And I think in the talk, I wanted to address that and really highlight all the benefits that what blockchain Web3 technology can bring to the industry to solve existing problems, right? So, gamers do want to trade stuff between themselves. We see that in all the myriads of third-party trading marketplaces that are out there. And if you can harness that and bring that into your game, not only are you driving retention, you're building a community, but you're also controlling that market and therefore monetizing it more. So yeah, I think it was a great success, and personally, I enjoyed giving the talk too.
Super. Thank you, Nacho, Alun,